What's up, guys? Kraken here. Today I'm going to be showing you the basic skills, basic moves, only a couple, on how to use the nunchucks, nunchaku, or however you like to call them. We're just going to be going over the beginning and how you should just train to learn if you want to do this as self-defense or tricking. So, let's get right into this. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to know is how to hold the nunchucks. So you see how, pretty much the nunchucks are two pieces of wood or plastic or metal, whatever you're using. Most pretty much just wood, connected by a string or chain to another piece of wood just as long, about a foot long. So how you want to hold it is you don't want to, you can hold it in the middle. You can really hold it wherever, but if you hold it in the middle or above, that's the best way to strike, and that's the best way to just hold it in general. So pretty much you're going to want to hold it so that your hands are up there, not too high, not all the way up here, or right up here. Well, guys, we got to find a better place to film because that light was annoying me. The darkness was not good. So we're going somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but we're going to go find a place to film. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to know how to do is, or what you really just need to do is get used to having the nunchucks as an extension of your body. So you really just want to get in the flow of just swinging. So I recommend this motion. It's like a smack. You can do it like an up high hit, which is like a jaw hit or a head hit. You can do a down, like a not too far down, but like body, like height, and that's pretty much hitting the ribs, hitting the arms, the elbows. Or you can hit down low, which is like hitting the knee. And remember, if these were wooden nunchucks, that would pretty much be an instant break, unless your bones are made of metal. But that's not the case. So you just want to get used to this motion, and remember, always have your hand in your center, just so you can, but if you're ever in an actual fight, you don't want to have your arm flinging off to the side. It'll stop your attack. So after you do it for a little bit on this side, I recommend switching sides, right? So then, and remember, try and keep your elbow close to your body and not swinging out. You don't want it super close in. You want it at a good distance. And you don't want to smack your back either. You kind of want to go with it. Like if it taps it, it's fine. But if it's actually hitting it, you want to go with it to drag out momentum, just not too much. Okay, and just do some up high and some down low. Right, not down here. Like cross shots, you can build momentum. And remember, if you didn't already know, the nunchucks, the entire thing is like a hit. So the bottom is a hit. You can hit with the side. Can't really hit up here, but I guess you could. Technically you could. Pretty much, you want to hit with this area here. So you want it like a wiping motion. So it builds momentum, and it does damage. So after you do that a couple times, just a good exercise. If you do 50 of these in a row and then switch sides, it's good. And then you build muscle memory. So the next thing I'm going to teach you is how to catch it in between your arms. Okay? So you're going to want to swing it, start off swinging it slow. You're going to want to, when the bar goes into your armpit area, you're going to want to squeeze with your arms. You want to just shut, like you'd shut a door. You just want to close it. So after you do that a couple times on that side, and you don't want to hit yourself too hard. It's more of like a catch and release kind of thing. So once you get used to catching it, switch sides. Oh gosh, kind of messed this up. You can practice like different ways of swinging it. But remember, you want to try and catch the bar, not the rope. Okay? So after you do that on both sides, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get used to that motion. Just the swinging motion in general. Back to the swinging motion. So you're going to want to swing it, down, catch in your arm. Swing, catch. So in case you're just going like that before, it's not going to work now. Swing. Pretty sure you guys were all doing this. Oh wait, that was bad. Swing, catch. Do it both sides. And you can... Okay, so the next thing we're going to go over is how to successfully swing the nunchuck. Okay? So, of course you can swing it like, and have it cross your body, right? Of course you can do that. But, there's another way of doing it with nunchucks, and it's this way. So, let's go over how to do this. Pretty much, you're going to want to hold your nunchucks normally. You're going to want to toss it over your shoulder. Like this, but now the other way. And you're going to want to just toss it over your shoulder and have it drop down. You're going to have it drop down on the side of your body. Your arm is going to reach under your armpit and you're going to catch it, right? So you don't need to go at it hard. You can go at it easy. And try and catch as high up as possible. If you need to start low, start low. But if you start low, immediately after you get that mastered, you have to go straight to catching it high, because it'll build bad muscle memory and it'll be harder to learn the skill than at the beginning. So if you are catching it at the bottom of the bar, every time try and work your way up until you're at the like basic standpoint around here. You're just going to want to continue doing this. So the best thing about this move is you can switch directions. So I'm going here, I catch it, can go back as a hit, right? So I can like fake them out. I can go here, they're expecting it. Oh yeah, and by the way, when you're swinging this, each swing is a hit, okay? Almost always with nunchucks, each swing is a hit. When I drop this down, the bottom of my nunchuck is going up, it's going across my body. That's a hit. That's going up into their body. That is causing a hit. So when you catch it, hit, hit, hit. Each is a hit. Now when you catch it, you can switch directions. So let's say I'm going and I just do, swing, catch, swing the other direction, catch in my arm. Try that. Just try and go 1, you can take it slow, 2, 3, catch, swing the other direction, catch in the arm. Now remember, each time you swing the nunchucks, it's a hit. So you always want to be careful, because the bottom of these, if you're using wood nunchucks instead of plastic trainers like I'm using currently, it'll break everything and it'll break bones. So it's super bad. You want to be super careful because it is a weapon. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, swing forwards, catch in your arm. There was 4 hits. Now let's switch sides. Let's go 1, 2, 3, hit. Right there. Can you see the 4 hits? I bet you can. Okay. Now after you work on that, I just recommend doing this like 50, try and get 50 in a row. And if you mess up, well, you can start over or continue. If you start over, it's better. I've been watching this guy's YouTube videos. He's really good. What's his name? Forget. I'll I'll see if I can put the link in the description. This is like my 3rd YouTube video, so I'm not sure how to do that yet. But he's really good. He just recommends doing this 50 times in a row. And he teaches classes for like $5, right? Super good. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna hold it in your arm. You're gonna wanna get in your fighting stance, one leg forwards. I recommend the opposite leg forwards. And the other leg back. You wanna have your hand either at your chest or in front. I like in front for some reason, just seems natural. You're gonna wanna swing forwards and catch back in your arm. It's a strike. It's a forward strike. Right? So it goes forwards and it just snaps and hits the person, right? So this can do a lot of damage. You can hit them on the shoulder, you can try and hit them on the head, you can hit just their arms. Hitting their arms could break bones. After you do that, I don't know, 10 times, switch sides. Now, I know, like for this side's harder for me, and I'm still beginning nunchucks, right? So I gotta work on this side more. Man, my arm like zoned out. Okay. Man, I'm having trouble with this side. We'll work on that later. So that is it for today's like quick briefing on how to use the nunchucks or nunchaku. Do you like nunchucks? Like, if you do, put it in the comments if you like nunchucks. I think nunchucks are fun. I think it's a good just exercise in general if you do it a lot. I think you can definitely get fit, and nunchucks can definitely protect you. If you did enjoy the video, remember, like and subscribe. It helps me out. I'm sure enough. And my name is Cormac. Channel is called Kraken. Peace. See you next time.